we have to bring about a change, we have to start somewhere, don't we? So this is one of the best ways to begin a change, howsoever small it can be. A small change brings about a larger change.
It has to grow.
Exactly.
Guys, I think the only way in which we can proceed in breaking this mental deadlock that we have, that we seem to have with the people of Pakistan, is through personal interaction. And I think writing letters in this way that we are attempting to do is probably the best way, if not the only way, to bring about a change in the mindsets of the people. I have had the privilege of interacting with the people of Pakistan in one of my previous experiences, and that experience was truly enlightening, and it has certainly brought about a change in my own mindset. And I'm pretty sure, as I've been told by my friends from Pakistan, I can now easily, without any hesitation, call them some of my closest friends. They have also had undergone a considerable change in their mindsets after interacting with the people of India, interacting with us, and especially if it's the people of your own age group, there is nothing like it. So I think this is one of the best ways in which we can proceed.
Exactly. Otherwise, say the interaction that we have between our governments, it's also superficial. So here you actually target the grassroots, a person sitting in India, a common man, interacting with another boy of his own age group. So this is not that superficial, and hence he is having that feeling of brotherhood.
Yeah, but
of
do you
fraternity.
think that if children, if one child from India accepted to another child from Pakistan, do you think it will bring about some massive change in the governments?
Yes, surely it will, because nowadays we, the people of our age group, is so into social networking. We put a status update for every single thing that we do. If we blink, we put it up as status. So right now, I think this is like the best way to come up, bring up this change. Like somebody, I think someone from this group will go and put a status that yes, I was a part of the Indo-Pakistan. People get to know about that. Like for an example, my friend who went to Pakistan and told me that it was a really nice place. Showed me pictures. Where did I see that? I saw that on Facebook. So now social networking is now such a big thing. Everyone is into it. So if one person starts, another 100 people get to see that. Now if one person from those 100 sees it, 100 more will see it. So it's a brilliant way to
From a
start.
microscopic level, you're going to a macroscopic.
Exactly.
And even adding on to that, this is a definite long-term solution to the problem, because we who are minors today will be the leaders of our countries tomorrow. And I'd just like to state a few words which my friend from Lahore, he said this while he was leaving. We were saying our goodbyes, and he told me that if the people of India are like you people, then I'm sure that 20 years from now, an Indian boy and a Pakistani boy won't have to overcome such great animosity in order to interact. They can interact with themselves freely and without
It will
hesitation,
come naturally.
without inhibition. And it does come naturally, because in the end, we are the same. Our countries were born on the same day. We have the same national sport. The similarities are staggering. It's just that we choose to overlook these similarities and pinpoint a few differences in opinion which we may have, and that is what
The similarities are overwhelming the
Yeah.
negatives.
Yeah, and these differences we have because of certain misconceptions and
Exactly.
preconceived notions that we have. And
The
only
motive
way
of
we
this program is to
Yes.
remove all the misconceptions.
Like I had already said, people don't even know what they're talking about. Some people don't even know about Pakistan, what people are over there. They just talk with the basis of what they have heard from other people around them. They haven't been to Pakistan. They don't watch Pakistani shows, anything like that. So they don't know the background or anything like that. They are just talking on the basis of what they have heard from other people. So I think that this is a really
So
good
we
way
can
to
show an
start.
insight to them.
The only thing which separates India and Pakistan in that matter is the directive language the British drew for us.
Well, I feel that they are not no more separate than two states in India. The difference between us and Pakistan is a lot like difference between West Bengal and
The problem is
Bangladesh.
mental misconception.
Now
That is the
let's-
only problem.
Let's look on.
Otherwise, you tell me, no, what's the difference between Fawad Khan and Shah Rukh Khan? It's basically
Yes. Now let's look on the flip side. The Indian government is telling us that the Pakistani government and the ISI is harboring terrorism.
and the
this
Pakistani government is
sending-
telling the people of
Yes.
Pakistan the same thing.
Same thing. This is sending out a negative vibe in both the countries, and this is the main cause of animosity in both the countries. This is changing our perceptions about each other. So this type of programs, this type of initiatives will actually help us in removing such misconceptions and embracing each other's similarities, each other's positives instead of pinpointing and looking at each other's negatives.
This is
We all
actually
have
kind of
pen
funny.
pals.
It's not actually negative, it's just that you are different from me, so
Yes.
you are bad and I am good. This
That is-
concept needs to change.
That is what the government is trying to incorporate into
Yes,
us.
that they are different from us and hence they are bad.
This is actually kind of funny, if you look at the situation like, India versus Pakistan from a third party view, you'll actually find it funny because it's like twin brothers fighting. They are so similar but
And
they're still
America
fighting
and China is
against...
taking full advantage of the situation.
Exactly. It's like a comedy in which they're watching.
If India and Pakistan unite, we can break barriers together.
Actually, not that different. I celebrate Eid just as much as they do.
I love
And all
biryani too.
Muslims celebrate.
I love
And we
biryani.
love biryani just
All
as
of us
much
love
as
biryani.
just as much as they do.
They
Probably
love
more.
Bollywood, we love Bollywood.
They love Shah Rukh Khan, we love Shah Rukh Khan.
Yeah, Shafqat Amanat Ali is one of the most
Pakistani and is
popular
one of the
singers.
most
Yeah.
popular singers in India.
And what about that one, Ali Zafar?
Ali
Exactly. We are watching his movies right now, Kill Din and
And
everything.
the letter which I received, it was all praise for Salman Khan and Shah Rukh Khan.
What about the songs like Nazia Hassan? The song which he made, we are now listening to a
Pakistani.
remake. We are listening to a remake of her song.
Pakistani cricket.
This shows a similarity. Like what he said, that fight between two twin brothers. Nothing else.
Same culture, everything.
Everything is the same.
Even our love for sports is very similar. We have the same
Love for sports, love for food, love for Bollywood, everything is same.
Anything else? Thank you. All right, thank you.